Bum, 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 bum. It's slightly alcoholic, but isn't. Oh, you know, I have a fun story actually. Way long ago, back in high. I shouldn't. That's too many ways for my own comfort. Back in high school, we had to do these projects on. We had to pick a country and then basically just do a project on it and like the music and culture for music class for whatever reason. And part of it was like I was like I'm gonna be in charge of bringing in the food and stuff because my partner was useless and they didn't do anything, so I had to do the whole project myself basically. They were part of the cool kid clique. So of course they weren't going to do anything. They were just going to ride on my coattails. But then, to be cool and get in with the cool kids, I brought alcohol to school. Kind of. It's like a Russia. We did a project on Russia, and I brought in this Russian soda, which is like it's a bread base, and it has like corn pops in it basically. Like there were little bread chunks in like the drink, and it was slightly alcoholic. And the teacher was just like, is there alcohol in this? It tastes like alcohol. And I was like, there's a little, but the kids in Russia drink this as like a soda, so I mean, like if you want me to stop like giving it to people, that's fine. And they were like, nah, you can keep serving it, I guess. It tasted fucking rancid though. You're such a troublemaker. I'm not a troublemaker. I was the least troublemaker at school. Did I ever tell this story on stream where we found the kid who jumped off the roof at school? I'm kind of losing my mind at how fucking badly I'm being flogged by these idiots. That sounds morbid. No one died in this story. It just looked like someone did. My buddy Mr. Baloney and I were walking around the outside of school during lunch period, because we were the only two of our friend group that had lunch together. No one died. No one got hurt even. Do not worry. And then, is he related to Mr. Balls? No. Why are you friends with sandwich ingredients? Because it could make for a funny bit. We were walking around the outside of school. Didn't die because Live Leak didn't exist yet. No, Live Leak existed. I think, yeah, no, it was Live Leak back then. Live Leak doesn't exist now, which is crazy. Either way, for the 15th time, we were walking around the outside of school, and just as we were turning a corner, it's a corner where no one goes. You'd have to, like, purposely walk there and then... Okay, fine, dickhead, be like that. You'd have to purposely walk there and then, like, peek into the corner. And there was a gentleman, one of our good buddies. I'll call him Mr. I'll call this gentleman Mr. Gazebo. And ruin the food thing we had going. We'll name him Mr. Gazpacho. Is gazpacho a food? Can I say I've never had this much difficulty with Ornstein and Smo before? I don't know what this anomaly is, but anyway. We found them splayed out, like, on the floor, like they were floating in a pool, like a starfish, kind of. And they had their hat over their face, just in the grass, in the dirt. Okay, I don't know, why is the game so difficult? We came across them, and it looked like he was dead. It looked like he, like, slipped off the roof and then, like, pancaked on the floor. And they had, like, their jacket, like, over them the wrong way. And we were like, hey, Mr. Gazpacho, are you alive? Hello? And they didn't respond. And they're like, what the fuck? So, like, we went over, we, like, kicked his foot, kind of. And then he got up, and he was like, yo. I was like, you okay, bro? What's happening? Like, why? He's like, I was taking a nap. Like, why are you taking a nap in the middle of summer outside on the floor in school? And I was like, and he's just like, oh, it's quiet out here. It's like, but yeah, you're like in the dirt. He's like, I don't mind. And I was like, sure, more power to you, brother. See you later. He was literally so based. If he died, that would have been so terrifying. It's, yeah, kind of rude to just, like, die in front of me and Mr. Baloney. There were a lot of strange fellas at our school. Here's a story about a fella I'm gonna call Mr. Apple for the namesake of this story. We were in woodshop class, We're kind of ass at woodshop. But at some point during class, a bunch of the popular kids taped this one kid up to to a chair with duct tape. And they were just like, he had like one arm free. It's like, you can only get free if you eat this apple. And he was like screaming, "Let me go!" Like it was in good jest. No one was actually like panicking or afraid of stuff or anything. But he was like going with the bit. He was going like, "Let me go!" Ah, ah, ah. It's like, "You have to eat this apple." He's like, "Give me the apple!" And he grabbed the apple, and I kid you not, he ate the apple. It was a whole apple, by the way. He ate the whole apple in 3 bites. It was the scariest shit I've ever seen in my whole life. That's exactly what the fuck. It was three gigantic bites in quick succession. It was not a baby apple. It was a proper apple. He fucking decimated it. It was incredible, but also terrifying. It was the type of shit that H.P. Lovecraft would write about. Like, I'm off for the worse after having witnessed it. You know what we're lacking? We're lacking poise. Our Havel's underwear is not efficiently absorbing this damage. Ow. I couldn't do that shit if I tried. I don't even know how it happened. H.P. Lovecraft would not know what duct tape or an apple is. What do you mean an apple? Looks like an apple is a recent invention. That's the joke, and that's my joke. Just don't charge me and spawn right next to me. Too stupid to know the joke and then steals it from me and he's based for that. I didn't steal it from you, I'm just saying my joke is to misinterpret the joke. I'm the joke, not understander. And that's the bit. It's peak bit. We're bit jousting, basically. Uh-oh. How do you respond to this without sounding mad? How do you respond to the point-blank charging attack? I'm Irony Man and you're the Joker, yet you can't take a joke. How ironic. Who are you fucking with in the Batman? Is anyone fucking with Calendar Man anymore? Question marks? We don't... Do the youngins don't know who Calendar Man is anymore? All the beers are getting to you? How did you know I drank half a beer this stream? I only know Calendar Man from the one Harley Quinn show. I thought people would know them more from the Arkham Knight series because they became like an important character. It's kind of the whole reason why like the Arkham Knight series goes the way it does. Yeah, from the Arkham games. Your eyes are filled with Coca-Cola? You're old, Hal. Arkham's not even that old. It came out... Xbox 360? I guess that is kind of old. Not as old as you're making it out to believe, though. When? Xbox 360. Hold on, this is important. I know what C7 is. I can count to 10 in Spanish. I know what 6-7 is. C7. C7. Can you say Shisheva? Yes. Roku Nana. Do you know 11 in Spanish? I actually don't. I know uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. I don't know what 10 is. I didn't learn that far. First person ever died of Gwendolyn incoming. I'm busy. Why can't I roll? It's not letting me press circle. I thought something was fucking weird. Where are we? Why did we spawn here? What the heck? Ten is pronounced dis. Dis nuts. Can you count in French, Mr. Canadian? Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, neuf, dix. Nuts. Dis. Heretic. Bro shouting the fucking boomer shooter names at me. He's invoking the wrath of the boomer shooters. Can we run to the end of the hallway for fun? Would it be a Hal Doodling stream if we didn't run to the end of the hallway? Wouldn't it take like 30 minutes? Ah, we got time to kill. Oh, true, yeah, I was gonna say. Well, earlier we killed Gwennifer. And now there's Gwendolyn. And the final boss of this game's name is Gwyn. What is the fan name that everyone gave Gwyn's son? What's the name of the son? The unnamed king? Did he have a name? Stop hitting me through the wall. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to read chat. I don't respect this boss. So I keep glancing at chat. Only one Gwen. Now that I think about it. Anyway, we'll be seeing this fella again in Dark Souls 3. But I noticed Miyazaki has like this thing for like snakes and curses. Gwen's name. Steven Sausage Roll. I legit thought a bit of dirt got on my screen. Those were the days. You looked like that guy that said you're apathetic or something because you bought a pizza. Remind me, what are we talking about? Who called me apathetic because I bought a pizza? This sounds familiar. It's just like there's like a missing neuron connection that was traded in to like do something else stupid, like remember like an item drop location in Marathon. You're walking home with a pizza. Oh yeah, sorry, not apathetic, pathetic. Some guy made fun of me because I was walking home with a big pizza one day. He's like, "You gonna eat that big pizza yourself, loser?" And I was like, "What the fuck? I'm just walking home with a pizza." My fucking psycho city where everyone's just mean. There was also that one time where that random guy, Omri _. There's also that time I was walking home after a particularly bad day at work. I was listening to shit on my earphones. And some kids, like, were yelling at me as I was walking by. I was like, "Oi, you got a cigarette for... I don't know why I'm turning them to, like, Cockney Disco Elysium children, but that's basically what they were. They were basically Kuno. Like, oh, you got a cigarette for us? And I was like, sorry, don't smoke. And they go, why the fuck not? You fucking idiot! Well, they didn't say idiot, they said a badder word, but, like... I'm just like, man, just, like, I can't say... Did you punch Kuno? In my playthrough, I tried to, but I missed. Oh, Jesus. Yo, chill, chill! I'm just a fucking little guy! Did they say the Kuno slur? Which one? But yes. It's Panda. What's up? How do you do? Why are there so many ghosts? Did I aggro all of them or something? Did they really follow me down? How's it going, Panda? We have too many fucking items. Where is transient curses? Did I go past them? Why do they sound British? I don't know, because in my mind they're annoying children, so they become Kuno in my memories. It's the only way I can cope with their rudeness. Oh, right. Your neighborhood doesn't sound good. I was literally talking about this with my friend the other day, that 1 block south of me is like the dingiest, sketchiest fucking neighborhood of all time, and 1 block north of me is a life spring of just nice little, like, mom and pop shops and delicious sandwich stores and just, like, good vibes in general. It's crazy, and I live right in the middle of it. The liquor store just south of me is in such a bad fucking spot, it's crazy. Yeah, you're not so tough when I have poise to just face tank your shit, you dumb skeleton. I told it on stream the other day that I went to the liquor store to pick some stuff up for my parents, and some guy, like, with basically wearing nothing, came in, started screaming, like, everyone give me your phones, I need to call an ambulance. And I was like, I can't deal with this right now. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown if a human interacts with me in this moment. Where's the bonfire? Any remember? You mean the lickbow? Yeah, the lickbow. All right, yeah, you know exactly what the liquor store is called. You know they have a different one in Quebec? In Quebec, it's called, like, QAZ or something. And it's their own version of the lickbow. Is there no... Am I crazy? Is there no thing? I could have swore there's a bonfire down here. You live in the hood in a white person neighborhood. What? I live in an apartment building. We're kind of like our own ecosystem. Oh, lots of bad stuff from Canadians themselves. So many of my vibes of Canada are changing over the time. Because I'm the only one who's brave enough to say bad things about, like, the country I love. Things could definitely be better. Have you seen the anomalous corner in Toronto? It's one of the most famous intersections in all of the world, probably. At the intersection of Queen and Spadina, there's a cursed fucking McDonald's. Oh, SAQ. Yeah. Société de Alcool Québécois. Went there once. Sell the same stuff, basically. The Queen and Spadina intersection, there's an infamous intersection with a McDonald's. And it's just, like, the most cursed, fucked up shit ever just happens there all the time. There are no good stories from that intersection. And it's not like bad fucked up shit, it's just like confusing fucked up shit. It's like a weird like magnet for the world's craziest individuals. Need ring. I got ring. I say that because you said you're in the middle of the bad part of town and the good part of town. It's not even like the good part of town. It just has like a lot of nice shops. Good part of town of Whitby is a little bit more... Actually, I don't want to say because then you can pinpoint where I'm trying to talk about. But it's definitely not where I am. Do you mean Redo Street McDonald's? No, specific, like the Queen and Spadina intersection. A Canadian streamer I watched a long time ago said that the private or public schools are terrible and the students have lots of misdemeanors and inappropriate activities. I went to a Catholic school, and there was... Actually, hold on. My bunnies, don't say anything, because just in case I give away too much information. I went to a Catholic high school, and then across the street from us was a public school, and we got into so many fucking, like, gang fights with them. Not me specifically, but kids from our school. There was one time where one kid from the other school got stabbed by a kid. No, a kid from our school got stabbed by one of them. And instead of like calling the ambulance or anything, they went on Twitter and like started posting pictures of their stab wound, being like, "Lol, got stabbed, Lamau," and shit like that. The Catholic school students definitely provoked this. They probably did, honestly. The high school we went to was the high school I went to was a very infamous high school. We had a nickname. I'm not gonna say it because it's too close to the actual name. Gotta look tough, like literally. Canada's not what I used to think of it. Canada's still good. I mean, every place got their bad parts, right? It's just that you only really ever hear, like, the nice parts of Canada. Like, the Canadians are nice, but in reality, Canadians were just people, too, right? Like, there's rude people, there's nice people. What can you do? Purification in progress. Where's the fuck is the boss? Dun, 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 dun. Do you ever play off start to finish, Hal? I beat off. I beat off a long time ago. It was fun though. It was a unique experience. I don't know if I'll beat off again, because I don't know if I could experience it the same way as before. Is this bit good? Should I stop? Who got auto-modded? Do I need to click a button? Oh, it's... Ah, you were by my side all along, my auto-mod correcting moderator. Stop saying beat off, man, but I did. I beat off to completion. I didn't do the secret shit though with the sugar and all that, but I beat the rest of the game. Oh, my work's like half cut out for me. If we were to ever play off again, I would just call every stream beating off. Would that fly? Can someone check the off Twitch category and look at the names? The PR department is on fire. Oh, cry me a river. Fucking fuck the PR department. I'm the person with the pen that's on fire right now, going crazy mode, and everyone's mad about it. Ludwig had a beat off and he's fine. See? Now they just have to be polite to us little streamers. Also, no one's seen that message because I'm not clicking the allow message. I think someone else has to click it. I'm fighting a boss. I was thinking the other day, if there was a button you could press that had like a 0.0000001% chance of blowing up every atom in your body violently and painfully as possible, causing like near instantaneous death, but you got like $1 million every time you pressed it, would you press it? And if so, how many times would you press it? Because I wouldn't press it. I think it'd be foolish to press it. Well, now we both will die. Is this what you wanted, skeleton? So I'll screw myself. For sure, yeah, whatever. Press it twice, yeah, I do it. I'm probably gonna buy Slay the Spire 2 today or tomorrow. With the button money or just in general? I wouldn't want to press it. I feel like the odds are still so stacked against you. We just went that way. Yes. Where is it that we are going? Lucerne. Lucernity. I am not a fan of these catacombs. I kind of want a cat to go home. What button thing I just got back? If there's a button that had like a 0.0000001% chance of when you pressed it, you would explode all your atoms and die painfully and instantly, but you get $1 million every time you press the button, would you press it, and if so, how many times? Any life or death gambles just don't seem worth it for me. Like if I were to play Riichi Mahjong with my life on the line, that could be fun. I'm just a crosshair. Something waiting for you. I'm pressing it one time and then retire and buy a small house and then have a normal life, but being able to be retired so I don't have to work. My friend made a tweet the other day where they said that if you can't figure out how to retire off of $1 million, then you're dumb. Do people realize how not a lot of money $1 million is anymore? Just to put it in perspective. Not that I'm coming after you, by the way. I'm just saying, just to put it in perspective, like, the rent for my place right now is like $2,500 a month, which means that $1 million is basically enough rent to live here for 8 years, and that's not including utilities or buying food or anything. That's just the covering this apartment. And it's also if they don't raise the rent on my place. If you die, that's it. They don't realize the severity of death. I'm not even talking about the button anymore. I'm just talking about how fucking expensive everything is. It costs a lot of money to die. Not to die. It costs a lot of money to live. It doesn't cost anything to die. I could look at this dead fella right here. He just said, fuck this wall for no reason. You'll spoil my focus. That's a hole. Do you just have instant ramen? I actually don't have any instant ramen. I haven't had instant ramen in forever. I haven't been to the Asian grocery store where I like to buy the ones that they sell there in a long while. I think they call it Bestco here in Canada. So also they play like the Dream song on the radio there. They're kind of based like that. You just have to, gotta muscle memory a way to like press all the different controls in a certain way to get to where I'm trying to go every time. This way. Then if we hug the right wall here. And then down here and to the left. Right? Okay, we've done it. We know how we're self-taught now how to navigate this part. Are there other types of instant foods? There's that one, it's like the rice cracker sticks. I can't say, it's a Korean food. I don't remember what the name is though. Instant ramen, guess it gets boring. I just like the activity of eating ramen. It's fun to eat ramen. I love to slurp the noodles. And just like, because you can just like throw your own shit in there too. Bulldog. No, bulldog is isn't that just like spicy noodles? I thought bulldog was like the really, really spicy ramen. The shit that kills you, and it's illegal in America now or something because of how spicy it was. Something like that. I should try it one of these days. I'm not afraid of spiciness, but I know I can't handle it. Okay. Oh, I was saying earlier too, like you can just like throw shit in, like if you're making Insta ramen, you get to choose like all the stuff you want to put in it too. I like that aspect a lot. If I'm feeling very veggie right now, we're just tossing like everything in the freezer into that shit. I'm not picky to flavor, so it's like, oh, we're gonna just throw in some this boom. We're gonna throw in some onions, but throw in some spinach, but we're gonna throw in some little other stuff. I gotta go to Firelink. Actually, there's a character. I gotta kill this character over here. Then I gotta go to Firelink. Let's go with meat and an egg. Oh, I always put an egg in. Egg goes crazy. Not a hard boil. I'll just crack a raw egg into it when I make ramen. Spring onions taste off to me. There's like a slight bitterness to them, but I love spring onions. Is Nito deaf? Is Nito dead? Yes. He's double dead now. Is Nito there? Not in the sense that you mean. Mozzarella cheese in my instant noodles? I never thought to do that. Yeah, it was me. You don't even know what you're mad about. Master Gwendolyn, this man is a threat. You can beat the game next stream? I could beat the game this stream, probably. What do I have to do? I gotta do Seaths, and I gotta do Izalith. Izalith is a coin flip. Izalith could take anywhere from like 10 minutes to like 5 hours, depending on how annoyed I get at Bed of Chaos. I don't want to do it, but if you don't, your eggs are gonna be like premium. Wait, hold on. I know raw egg is a thing, but the egg cooks in the ramen. I mean, while I'm boiling the ramen, I crack an egg in there and I let the egg boil in the ramen. I'm too chicken to eat an egg raw. But when they do it in Resident Evil 5, you know, when they in RE5, you can get an egg as an item, and you can like. It's actually in a bunch of Resident Evil games, but my first one was 5. They just like crack the egg on their waist or their leg or thigh or something, and then they just eat the egg right, like, there. I was always like, that's fucking aura. I want to eat an egg like that. You can probably do it with, like, a quail egg or something, because it's, like, less fucking poisonous. I'm pretty sure the, like, the parasites and shit in the eggs don't exist in the, in, like, quail egg and stuff. Yeah, salmonella. Are instant noodles good compared to, like, regular? I think regular, like, proper made ramen is, like, a million times better than instant noodle, but instant noodle's, like, good. IMO. There's also, like, a Michelin brand of instant noodles. If you search Michelin star instant noodles, it'll come up, because it's the only one. I ordered it myself, like, a couple of them a long time ago. And that shit's fucking really good. It was well-deserved of a Michelin star. I was, like, blown away for how good those instant noodles were. I remember us having an argument with a friend. No, it wasn't me who was having. Mr. Baloney was arguing with one of our friends, the great detective, that, they were trying to convince us that they microwaved an egg before. And, like, you can't microwave an egg, it will fucking explode. He's like, no, I've done it before. And then he sent us a video of him microwaving an egg, and then the egg blew up. It's like, what did you expect? Y'all don't know how loud of music I blast with headphones this week? I used to listen to Pendulum really loudly. Probably louder for my own good, because now I regret it. When people say, like, you're gonna blow your eardrums out, they aren't kidding. Your ears are precious, and the longer you can hear the frequencies that you hear now is very precious and you should not take for granted. Whenever you hear that loud, high-pitched noise ringing in your ears and slowly fade away, it's one more frequency you can no longer hear. I wonder if I can still hear mosquito sound. Because I'm probably about as old as the teachers I had in, like, elementary school now, and they couldn't hear mosquito noise. Reread that last part for me, Hal. Y'all don't know how loud of music I blast with headphones. This is weak. Ah. What I said still stands. I feel like the sentence, me misreading it, and then what I said afterwards was still like a coherent conversation. It gives interrogation and analysis videos. JCS? I think that's what it's a weird, like, TikTok AI-generated voice, but I think it's supposed to sound like JCS or something. Which is kind of fucked up, because why would you're making an AI voice of a real human? That's immoral. They're still alive. Just ask them to... just pay them money to do the thing. They're skirting around it. Very, very good. I'm sorry. JC felt since they did that AI voice. He didn't do the voice, I don't think. I think someone else put his voice through an AI. What are you laughing at? You didn't hit anything. Just laughing now, you stupid bozo. You computer that can't think. Boink. This is me returning every bonk tenfold to everyone who's ever bonked me. I mean, the channel. The channel still makes videos. I'm pretty sure they made one maybe a few months ago. Which, considering, like, the effort it takes to, like, god damn it, in order to, like, make them and, like, do the voicing and edit everything, it probably takes a while. And that's the AI one, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, it feels, like, unnatural for JCS to have done an AI voice video. Maybe I didn't notice. That's even scarier. They're making AI voiceovers. Their videos, not that they stopped making videos. I'm gonna look into it now. Because JCS comes across as a reputable fella. I just can't see them switching to AI voiceover. Thanks, game. I'm not reading this message. Not out loud, at least. That's a crazy way to... Stop hitting me for 1,000,000 damage. I already humiliated you once. I'm not gonna do it again. Waste of my dang time. This controversy is like 2 years ago. Maybe it happened at like the very early stages of AI where people didn't like it, but it wasn't as well regarded that nobody liked it. I'm going the right way. Oh, geez, I sure hope this is the right way to go. It still feels AI. I got lost in the Ulasil Township at 3 AM. Ask me anything. They're all laughing. I'm lost and afraid and they're laughing. That thing did so much damage. Fuck me. The VA speaks about the whole AI situation. Lucille Township bong rips with dark sorcerers. This is my story. I don't even want to, like, cause any problems. They're just being assholes about it. Who is cackling hackling? It's the stupid townsfolk. Now I'm gonna get bonked on the head as I come down here. So I'm gonna be stupid and jump down. We have one epic, precarious fight against an evil creature, an evil force unbeknownst. Will we survive, or will we just run past it? Because I fucking hate fighting this thing. This is literally a terrifying presence enters the room. When it chooses to enter, instead of just standing in the doorway. Ah. I see. I guess I am the fool. Alas though, we killed it. It is dead. The beast has been slain. Big news for people who don't want to play the game. What a baby you are. You deserved it. Oh well, I got off scot-free, so who cares? Play like a baby, get rewarded like a king, I suppose. I just have to make sure I get my 2 humanities back so I can kindle the bonfire. How's that not getting punished? 1 death for killing the beast itself is pretty good IMO. Oh. Nope, the beast is standing still. That's not good. Oh, that's not my flask, and now I will die. What even is that thing? Is it a stone guardian? I hazard even a guess. Like, I'm barely processing this JCS guy and something about that is an AI voice. Just seems like they just want to rush out a video at that time, and they made the decision to do an AI voice. He's been stained, though, now by the AI. You can never come back from that. Do you think ChatGPT knows who I am? Hold on, indulge me in a second. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT if it knows who Hal Doodlin is. Fuck. It doesn't know who I am. I couldn't find any well-known person or creator or public figure named Hal Doodlin. It's possible that the spelling is wrong. My spirits have been crushed and ground into paste. I think it's about time we hang out the tower. Still niche. I guess that's a good way of thinking about it. You fell off. I never fell on, apparently. Not yet. Also, I was gonna stop playing after we killed the Hydra and started the quest, and now here we are in the Abyss. I don't know what we're doing now. Maybe we'll kill Manus. Yummy cake. Would you eat the SCP cake? Would you want to be a D-class personnel that eats the cake? It seems pretty comfy. One sin, hundreds of good deeds, is straight up Jesus, or is he a concept? He's the concept of Ein, committing a bajillion sins for the good of mankind. He's based, it's him, it's like his own abnormality manifested. Same with Bloodbath. Bloodbath is him and C, whose names I will slightly censor just to make sure that no spoilers happen. What's going on screen right now? Look at that aura. Little bat versus big man. Yes. Yeah, it's like, no, I was gonna say, it's like no hit sound effect. Sips my juice in front of you. I always had that thought regarding Christianity. What specifically? Another one of A's Abnos is the Heart of Aspiration. Alright, that might actually be C's. You hit me with a sneaky last one. Sketch. Like, how would we know? Like, what if Jesus is secretly the devil, but they've been worshipping the wrong one? That's something that lives rent-free in my head. That's an abno. That's an abnormality. What's the name of that one again? White Child? What the fuck is it called? Sia, do you remember? Also, he's Deadeye. We beat Manus, I guess. Oh, we should probably talk to Ulasil. Or dusk. Hello. White Knight, yeah, it's White Knight. It's the whole purpose of White Knight is he presents himself as a caretaker of humanity, but his final form is the end of the world. He is literally the Antichrist. There's a certain liminal horror series that has that concept. What is that one? Tell me. What is that? It's not Mandela Catalog, is it? Fuck. Do you not like it or something? I can't get into it. It's too... what's the right word for it? I don't find it scary. Like, the horror in it doesn't, like, I like the concept, the horror concepts, but the execution seems too silly. Oh, wait, no, you're right. I know exactly what it is now, because I forgot about the whole beginning part with, like, the angels and stuff. Like, I'm not scared by, like, goofy face, you know what I mean? Needs to be done differently. No way I'm doing this. Fuck, let me heal. Glendale Archives was a good watch. That's going on my radar. You know what's a good one? It's a one that, like, kind of, like, never picked up. Like, it's from a while ago. It's called Morley Grove. That one fucking freaks me out. It's only like 7 episodes and it never really went anywhere, so I don't know if, like, they were happy with how it turned out. But it feels unfinished almost. Morley Grove is creepy though. I had an interesting experience where I was watching it, and then I realized that there's a little painting of one of Van Gogh's skeletons, like the skeleton smoking a cigarette, that's on the floor next to my room. And it just kind of sits there, because I haven't hung it up since I moved in. But I just realized while watching that it reflects the rest of my apartment perfectly if I look at it from where I'm sitting. And noticing that creeps me the fuck out. It's like, what if I see somebody in the reflection? What's Morley Grove about? Sort of like a Slender Man figure. I don't remember if this came up before Slender Man, but it was a figure that would abduct children. But it would, like, abduct the memories of them, kind of. And it led to, like, weird distortions, in a way. I can't accurately describe it, but a lot of the effects are, like, it's subtle, but very interesting. Oh, F off. Deadening finger. What about Vitacarnus? Another one where, like, it's creepy, but, like... I think I watched all of that while I was playing Minecraft during a Minecraft arc. Vitacarnus is kind of okay. Thank you. I'm just a kid. Are you a gamer that likes pressing the dodge button? Boy, do I have a game for you. What if Ornstein and Smokepipe, but they were both Ornstein? Fuck off. You enjoying the view? One of my favorite... I can't really look at chat right now because this fight is too fucking involved to be able to do anything else but participate in it. One of my favorite liminal... Not liminal. What the fuck word is it again? What the hell is the word I'm trying to think of? What kind of horror is like analog horror? Local 58. They do it the best. IMO. No one be doing it like Local 58. You see their latest video about the AI? Shit's crazy good. Oh my god, I stopped fucking sprinting. Die, okay. It's insanely boring. What the fuck? Incorrect. Buzzer sound.